Hello, my name is Rivers, and I've been just restarting this video over and over, and I keep expecting it to be perfect, but I don't know why I do that. This is my first video ever, and I'm talking to a screen with a microphone. It's hard to hold a conversation with myself, so I'm gonna try not to get too hung up on the intro to this video. I'm just gonna try not to get too hung up on this video in general. I want to talk about 2026. But before we do that, we should talk about 2025. You see, this past year, I feel like I've been, I do a lot of cool stuff. I gotta stop saying you know. You don't know. You don't know. I feel like I've been doing a lot of cool stuff in 2025, and it's great and it's awesome, but I feel like I could be doing more. I've always wanted to do like more creative things and post things and make things and post them online. So yeah, here I am. Here's what I'm doing. And I made this journal and I've written down my thoughts, and I thought it was gonna help me like formulate words and help me make an outline for how I wanted this video to be, but I'm really just kind of like going off the top of my head right now, but it's okay, it's fine. But yeah, let's talk about 2025 first. I am a student. I've been in college for like 3 years now, and it's fun, it's cool, it's fine. I like learning, I like meeting new people. It's cool, life's great. But I feel like it can also be stressful and scary, and I guess just recently I've been feeling very dissatisfied with life, and I don't want, I don't know, that sounds bad, but it has nothing to do with like the people in my life. The people in my life are amazing. It's just I feel like I haven't done much, or I haven't done a lot of what I wanted to do. And for a long time I feel like I've wanted to become like a YouTuber or a content creator. I just haven't, because I've been scared to start, and I'm starting right now, and it's hard. It's hard, and no wonder I'm scared, but it's okay. What was I talking about? I want to talk about 2025. No, I want to talk about 2026. Yeah, I'm starting this YouTube thing, and I want to, I feel like if I don't start, then I'll never start. And I want to get things going. I want to start tumbling down and start getting all the snow on me. Like how a snowball starts tumbling down like a hill, and it starts rolling down and it's bigger and bigger. I feel like, even though I feel like I'm not ready to start a YouTube channel, I feel like I'm not, doing great right now, and there's a lot of ideas in my head that I wish I could do. But it's not gonna be perfect. It's fine. This is just the beginning. Let's talk about 2026 now. Specifically goals, my goals. Did I say that already? I don't know. Goals list 2026. In no particular order. And in no particular priority. It's not like I didn't rank them in priority. So first goal, I want to make more music. That's kind of what's been posted on my channel already. Just music that I've made, and I think you should listen to it. I really like the music that I make. I want to make more videos. So this is gonna be like my first one, but hopefully I'll be able to make more, and hopefully they won't all be in my room at 11 p.m. at night. I don't know if I really want to do vlogs, but something like that. No, probably not something like that, but maybe something like that. Maybe like artistic vlogs, people do those, and it's hard to do, but I could do it probably. I want to do good in college. I want to do good in school. Who doesn't? Who student doesn't want to do good in school? And I want to make more money, but I feel like we all want to make more money, right? So that's something that's something we should all put on our goals list. Make more money. I want to get fit and sexy and shredded. Do I need to explain more? I just want to start hitting the gym more. And I feel like in high school I used to work out a lot and I used to run a lot, but I've kind of let myself go. But I gotta stop saying, I gotta find another, I gotta find another word for that. But I've been busy. I've been hanging out with people. I have a girlfriend now, and we do things together, and it's fun. And lately we've been working out together, and it's been amazing. But I really want to lock in this year and get nice and healthy and athletic, and I just want to feel good, look good again, feel good. I want to learn how to skateboard. I have a skateboard. I want to learn how to skate. I think skating is like the coolest mode of transportation ever. I just think you look the coolest when you're skateboarding. I don't think anybody looks uncool when they're skateboarding. I feel like everybody looks pretty cool when they're skateboarding, even if they have like all the gear. I think helmets and elbow pads and knee pads all look cool. I think they all look cool. I want to learn the guitar. I have a guitar. It's been in my room for a long time, and it's kind of old and broken down, but I've been meaning to fix it. I brought new strings and everything for it, and I bought a guitar case, and that I can wear. It's real nice. It's a real nice guitar case, but I just haven't gotten around to it. It just seems like a lot of work, honestly, but I really need to focus on fixing it up and playing it, I guess. Well, learning how to play it. Hopefully I can take like some summer classes or something to help me with that. I want to learn the keyboard. I don't know, I feel like learning the guitar and the keyboard, I like I gotta stop saying that. I like making music, but I just make things all with like digital instruments and stuff. So I think if I learn how to play the guitar and learn how to play the piano, I feel like I should be able to play pretty much anything. Not pretty much everything, but pretty much anything I really want in real life. I just think that's a good skill to have for being a musician. I need to clean my room. Okay, for sure. I can probably do that this year, probably. I need to read more books. Oh yes, I have like 4 books that I need to read right now, and I need to run more for sure. That's kind of in the get fit and shredded category, but yeah, I love running. I was in track and cross country. I used to do all this cool stuff, and I just want to start doing it again. I want to be a better boyfriend. I want to be a better boyfriend for my girlfriend. Obviously that's something that I feel like that's like a life goal. Like, I just want to keep improving for her. I love her. I want to be a better friend. What else can I even say about that? Gosh. I want to be more kind. Yeah, I feel like everybody should strive to be nice. I don't know why that's such a hard thing to do for people, and I feel like I need to get better at it for sure. There's a lot I need to improve on, but being nice is a good one. I want to go outside more. I want to enjoy the weather and the nature, and I went on a hike with my girlfriend today, and it was, it was hard, honestly. It was scary, but it was fun. It was good. It was a good time. I want to post more. I want to do like outdoor content. That would be awesome, right? I want to cut down on screen time on my phone, because I feel like a little secret, I feel like I average like 7 hours a day on my phone, and it gives me the little recap, but I really feel like I'm not spending 7 hours a day on my phone. It's gotta be something. I put on a lot of like YouTube, but like in the background while I'm doing stuff, and I'm folding like laundry and stuff. So maybe that's why, or maybe it's because of like listening to music, I don't know, but I just want to cut it down, maybe like 4 hours a day or something, maybe 4 or 5, maybe 3 hours, honestly. It'd be great. I just don't want to be on my phone too much. I need to be on my phone a little bit. I want to bake a cake successfully. I want to become a fitness influencer. That sounds awesome, right? Because I feel like, the thought process behind that is because I feel like working out is something that I feel like I can do, or I think I'm pretty consistent. I've been pretty consistent this past few days, and I feel like, if I can make a job off that, if I can like record myself and get sponsors and get jacked and super cool, I think that would be awesome. That's the life right there. What does that say? Ignore the haters. I want to ignore the haters. That's so stupid. I want to gain a better sense of style. I do need to gain a better sense of style. I need to. Well, I don't like shopping. I don't like spending money. I have a lot of clothes. I should be able to work something out with that. I've been getting really into wearing bandanas recently. My hair looks awful right now. I should have worn a bandana in this video. No, I shouldn't. I look stupid in a bandana. My face is way too fat. I want to draw more. I used to draw a lot. I'm really into, making art. So maybe some drawing content. What was I gonna say? Maybe that's something I could also do in the future. I feel like that would be fun. I want to cook more. Maybe cooking content. I don't know. Just cooking more in general. I feel like cooking is always a great skill to have. I want to learn how to break dance. Choreography and dancing is always just, I feel like it's just a great time, and I just think it would be really fun. I just think it would be really funny to like be out and like with a group of people and just bust into a break dance. I want to learn how to box and kickboxing. Get better at basketball / dunk. I'm 5'6", so dunking is going to be a huge goal for me. But getting better at basketball is always fun. I love playing basketball. I've never actually played basketball. I just started picking up basketball recently, and I'm kind of been self-taught, and I just watch reels on Instagram about people playing basketball, and it's fun. I want to get better at singing for sure. I want to wake up with my girlfriend and watch the sunrise. It's a nice, wholesome one, right? That just sounds like a great time. That just sounds like a nice life goal to have. I want to take my girlfriend to the aquarium. Just another nice, wholesome one. I want to have a date at the trampoline park with my girlfriend. And, okay, I don't know why this is the last goal I had. I want to learn card tricks and magic. That's so dumb. But hey, that's cool. That's cool. Is that really the last goal? Man, I really wanted this video to be deep and philosophical somehow, but it's just something else. But it'll be alright. Wise words of the night would be if you want to do something, just do it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so gassy. Just do it. Just do it, man.